Good morning. Hello, Pat Moss. Oh my goodness, you guys. This time change thing is kicking my butt. Yeah, I'm having a really hard time with it. Let everybody know I'm on. Anyway, hello. Anybody who is finding it and coming in here, good morning. Just going to take a minute and share it so that people can come in if they want. How you doing, Pat? And there's Robin. Good morning, Robin. Annie, Andrea, hello, good morning. Oh my gosh, you guys, being in this time zone is really hard to get up at when it's still dark outside. But I wanted to come in for just a minute and say hello and check in. I see that you all been checking in the messenger. I was reading some of it. So I hope you're doing okay. The good news is that it's warming up a little bit here in Colorado, so I'm very happy about that. Good morning, Sally and Tony. Brookie, good morning. Brookie, I see you're having some good weather too. It was so nice yesterday. I really got outside and sat out in the sunshine for a bit. Pat, you're going to a movie today. What are you going to see? And Auntie Jean, yes, I did. I overslept. And I think I'm still asleep. But the cats are awake. They made sure they have been, as Blue Jean says, they've been playing elephants on the stairs. And there you are, Blue. I was just talking about you. These two cats, they're not skinny cats. they got some weight to them. And when they run up and down these stairs, you know it. So yeah, that's what woke me up. You can thank the cats for me waking up this morning. Brookie, yeah, it is. It's so different to be up when it's still dark outside. It's really weird. Anyway, good morning, Deirdre. Good morning, Julie Kiss. And Sally, you're in the 60s and 70s. Next 10 days. That's awesome. Yeah, it's 45 right now, but it's going to warm up some today like it did yesterday. So anyway, let's do some heart brain coherence because I can't miss doing that in the morning. That is that's something that I live by anymore and know that it's helping my body to be stronger, and help anything to heal that's going on. And I know we have some people that are dealing with some heavy illnesses right now. So I encourage you to do this. Do it every morning. It really does make a difference in how you feel. Because physically, I feel good. I'm just not that early morning person. Oh, I didn't know there was one out about Amy Winehouse. Awesome, Pat. Let us know how that movie is after you see it, please. All right, heart brain. Put your hand on your heart center and slow down your breathing. And add in some love. Just immerse yourself in all the energy that's here right now, with everybody coming in, loving on each other, sharing with each other. And our last part of it is to put a smile on your face, like our Marietta tells us. Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. So smile. Deirdre, you're off to your new eye doctor. Yay! The clinic was the reason for all the prescription messes. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad, honey, that you're getting that straightened out. It just didn't sound right when you were telling me about it. I knew something was off. So I'm so glad that you got to the bottom of it, and glad that you have a pharmacist that's in integrity and was able to help you with that. So best of luck to you in getting everything cleared up now and having smooth sailing with your eyesight. Isabel, good morning, Isabel. Okay, so more check-ins. Oh, sweet Pocky. I love you, little Pocky. Who was I telling about you? Somebody, it might have been Ruth. I showed Pocket's picture and was talking about Pocky and Gruff. Oh, it was the video that you sent with Babel, and I was showing it to Ruth. Yeah, it's gonna get better, Deirdre. Things are gonna look up now that you've got the help that you need. I'm being barked at. Pocky, are you barking at me? She usually barks at Leo. All right. Well, how about a couple of messages? We'll do a prayer for everyone because I know, like I said, there's just so much going on, and a lot of people with physical stuff happening, but also a lot of emotional things happening. And today is moving day for our Dr. Ruth Anderson, so please keep her in your prayers. They are moving into a new house today. Don't know if it's going to be their permanent home or not. It's been a real trial and error with homes for them for the last 3 years since their house burned down. But we'll see. They bought a house and almost gutted it and did a reconstruction thing with it. It's been a lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but please keep her in your prayers and her whole family, that they can make this adjustment. Oh, Pocky wants a message. I'm going to give Pocky a message. And Sally, the bad cut on your index finger is finally out of constant pain and has only occasional pain, moving in the right direction. Yeah, there's something weird about when we are getting hurt physically. It's taking longer to heal. I know I mentioned to you all that I got pawed in Dallas by a husky, and it broke my skin open on my hand, and it has been miserable trying to get it to heal up. Things just aren't healing, and I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, I'm going to pull a message for Pocky, and it is on page 59, if any of you want to follow along. Open your heart and mind to listen for direction at all times. There you go, Pocky and Blue. Open your heart and your mind to listen for direction at all times. Sometimes we think, I got this. Right, I got this. It's just a little thing. I can handle this one on my own. And then that's when the fight begins, as the story goes. So listen at all times for what Spirit wants you to do or to be or say or whatever. Just take the time in every moment to honor who you are and what you're all about. All right, page 23 for Sally. You are now shifting into a 5D energy field, and all that, quote, stuff does not fit in there. It is like the suitcase that is overfull. You force it to zip up, then complain about how heavy it is. Wouldn't the better solution be to only have what will fit into it? Do you not see that you fill your lives full of excess every day? What can you leave out of the suitcase? What is bogging you down and tethering you to the heavy energy? I love this message. I love that message for me as well, because, I gave up everything everything material when I went on this trip. And there are moments when, oh, I want this, I want that, I'd like to have that. And I did it just yesterday too. The place where I'm staying, she doesn't have ice in her freezer. And I like my smoothies. I've even recently purchased a new protein drink mix. And I saw this advertisement on TikTok for a little ice maker. And I know Carrie has one, Carrie Klingon Butcher. I was at her house and she has one on her counter and it works perfectly. And I thought, I could have ice anywhere I go if people don't have it, or if I'm just in between places that I'm staying. And I almost ordered it. I came so close to ordering the ice maker. And that would have been another bulky thing in the car. So what are we stuffing in our suitcase that maybe it's a good idea or sounds like a good idea, but maybe not? So, yeah, we need to examine sometimes what we put in our suitcases, don't we? Oh, Gruffy, I love you. Baby Gruff, don't you dare pout. Oh, Deirdre, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful visit. And thank you for being here. We're lifting you up in prayer for this to be exactly what you need to get your eyesight better. And thank you for that daily prayer, Deirdre. And Sally says, I think it's to slow us down so we don't truly be present in the moment. Oh, okay. Auntie Jean says, hey, fur babies, love you so much. Have fun at Babel and with Blue. They love their Babel. I love that video that you sent me, Jean. Page 32 for our Auntie Jean. And Brookie says, just go get a cheap little ice cube tray and leave there when you go. There's no room even for an ice cube tray. I was going to buy a bag of ice and I can't even get that in there. It's crazy. Just crazy. Okay, so page 32. Visualize your dreams as if they have already manifested. See yourself living your passions, surrounded by love and joy. Allow yourself to believe in the power of your dreams, for they are the whispers of your soul, guiding you toward your divine purpose. Never underestimate the transformative power of intention and visualization. I was talking to Ruth yesterday. We were doing the silent meditation, and we were talking about transformation and what does it mean to transform. So think about that, because like this message is saying, you visualize something to be able to bring it forth into reality. And that is a transformation. That's a change. But there's so much to transforming. It's not just making a choice, making a decision to do something different or to have a different way of life. There's really so much to transforming. So think about that, and let's lift each other up for whatever transformation is taking place in your own life. I know, I love this message, Blue. Isn't it a beautiful message? And especially for our Auntie Jean. All right, so let's get into our prayers. No, she's not from England, Auntie Jean. I don't know what the deal is. I don't try to figure people out anymore. I just try to adapt wherever I'm at and just do the best I can with what I got. So, yeah, that's just the way it goes. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you. And let's pray for our Deirdre that she's going to get that help. And this doctor is going to be the doctor that's going to help her get there. Okay. Sally, prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, and for all who live in fear. Thank you for that, Sally. So let's go into our hearts. And if you have anything that's going on, just type it in the comments. We'll lift you up, hold you, and we want to know. Inquiring minds in this family want to know if the family members are okay and what's happening. And I know that we're lifting Suzanne and Tammy right now, both of them struggling physically. I did talk to my sister Sheila for a minute, and Tim is still in the hospital. So please continue prayers for Tim and Billy and prayers for Sheila. She still doesn't have all the information that's needed with the testing to figure out what's going on with her. So again, prayers for Dr. Ruth Anderson and for Meg and Jim Lorio. I'm going to be seeing them today. I'm going to be visiting with them. That's Auntie Jean's brother-in-law and sister-in-law. And thank you, Julie Kiss. Prayers for healing for all in need. You might have to put it in rice, Jean. If they've gotten your phone that wet, it might have to dry out. But oh, they're so sweet. My love to your puppies, Pocky, Gruff, and Razzmatazz. We haven't said her name yet. Oh, thank you, Isabel. I'm so glad that you're back safe in the States and everything is working perfectly, right? Okay, anyone else to add to Blue's direct Reiki list this morning? I was trying to think if there's anyone that has come up recently. Leo's mom, please. She's really struggling physically and she needs surgery, but she has an infection that's not clearing up. So please put her in there that she can get the help she needs, because they won't do the surgery as long as the infection is still active. Okay, so let's go into our hearts and just lift all of these messages, all of these prayer requests up, lifting up each one of you. Just see yourself stepping into the middle of the prayer circle and just feel the energy coming towards you that everyone here is sending to your heart. No matter what it is that's going on, if it's something that is physical or emotional, mental or spiritual, we just lift you up for complete healing. And all of those that are on our prayer list, we lift them and ask for complete healing, for answer to prayer that's for the best and highest good. We pray for peace on our planet, peace in our heart, peace in our homes, and peace in our world, lifting up the leaders who are making decisions, lifting up our country here in the United States, going through some tumultuous times right now with politics and all that goes on in an election year. And just lifting each of us up, that we can be the very best we can be, that we can have a knowingness inside about what that looks like, what it looks like to follow our passion and follow our purpose, and to know in our heart what we're all about here on this earth plane. So see yourself right now in the middle of that circle. Look at everyone there. Just really see everybody today. Not just the name, but see that being, that special soul that you're walking the planet with. And give a big hug. Say thank you. Share some gratitude and some love. Cat's trying to get my attention, so she wanted some love too. Okay, so Robin's putting Cassandra Brown Henry, who's having a bone marrow transplant this week, putting her in the Reiki circle. All right, so Julie Kiss, have a wonderful day, and I'm praying for that to really take hold and for your hand to have the motion in it that's needed. So praying for you and lifting you up as we are getting ready to play Leo. So let me do that. Get him front and center. Maybe I need to have this as my wake-up tone. Come on, come on. There you go, Pucky and Gruff. You can dance away now. Thank you, Pat. Enjoy yourself today at the movies. Oh, we got waggle butts going on. Yay. My computer's talking to me. Simply accept, align, allow. Triple A, y'all. Thank you, Robin, for the updates. We love you, Brookie. All right, let's help Leo out here at the end of the song. Ooh, thank you, Pat. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Andrea. Little bit of help there with Leo. I love you all. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for understanding about time zones and all that goes on. And it's all good. I love you so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. I'll be back at 1 o'clock today for the World Peace Meditation. And Marbeth will be back as well. So I think she's leading it today. I love you. I will see you later.